will be good for them watching at home.
Absolutely.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Which is what we really care about.
That is the most important thing.
Yeah.
People watching at home. All right, here we go. We're back. You want to start that up?
Yep.
All right.
I'm on the job.
I'm Brian. That's Jeremy. And this is Michelle.
What's up?
Hello.
and we're here live at Ralph's Chadwick Rock Diner.
Where are we?
Grove Street in Worcester, Massachusetts, filming
Yeah.
live. And then posting it later, but not so live. All right,
No.
but this is Viewer Takeover.
Pretty dead.
So, hey, why don't you?
Yes.
Right. Just a FYI, if this is your first time watching us, make sure you subscribe to our channel, youtube.com/withoutparole support us on Patreon. Go to our Facebook page, ask us questions. And
Yes,
what else do we do? Oh, yeah, Instagram. Which is probably where you're watching us.
Oh, shit, what was it?
Right? What? Likely. No, scary.
Yeah, see, you can't even read it. You don't even know.
I don't know. I can't read my own writing. All right, so this is this viewer takeover. That's when we scour the comments and the questions and all the videos that we make, and then we go through and we pick the best ones and we talk to the viewers. We let the viewers decide what we're going to do for the next 15 minutes.
Yeah.
We comment or answer back to what you have to say.
Exactly. So we have a lot of things referring to Resident Evil 7 this week because that has been the hot topic this week.
Yeah.
That's been the Spencer gifts this week.
Hot topic. Oh, see, beat me to that one.
I sure did.
Oh.
I'll just beat you more.
You remember
later.
Spencer
All right.
Gifts?
Huh?
You remember Spencer Gifts?
Is that
Not only do I remember, but
I
I
don't know.
was in it like a month ago.
Oh, you mean it's still kind of a thing?
Yeah,
still a
it's
thing.
still actually a
Not
thing.
a-
Not
not
kind
a-
We're in
of.
high school.
Not kind of.
That was
Also,
a
Hot
huge
Topic,
thing in high
still a
school. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a thing.
What was the other one that wasn't Spencer? Oh, sorry.
Hot Topic.
Yeah, that's
Hot
right,
Topic.
actually.
Hot
Yep.
Topic.
No. There was another one that was like Spencer Gifts but went
No,
out.
there's no others.
Anyways.
So anyways,
So viewer takeover.
so viewer
Yes.
takeover. Here we
Alright.
go. Simon Anderson. Right? Simon Anderson.
What did he write?
So he wrote, Resident Evil 7 in VR is much more scary than bungee jumping, and I don't like heights.
You got it.
And
All
I
by
don't
yourself.
like heights. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Way
to go.
I need you by my side.
I gotta say, I've never gone bungee jumping.
Me neither.
I don't want to because I'm
No.
also scared of heights.
Yeah,
I'm
oh,
scared of
I am.
breaking my legs personally.
Yeah.
It's not the heights that does it for me. It's you're gonna literally jump off a building and break your legs.
Yeah, I mean, it is actually possible.
Yeah, it is, I
Right?
guess. Yeah.
The bungee cord has been too long,
Yeah, oh yeah, dead.
but it's terrifying. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
I would.
I mean, I can't say that. I might, but I wouldn't want to.
Yeah.
I'm not acting.
But,
I don't want to go and do it right now.
I'm assuming
But
that
Resident
Sean.
Evil 7.
I'm assuming that Simon Anderson
Yes.
has gone bungee jumping. That's my guess.
It would
seem
seem
it,
that
yeah.
way.
And
It
this
would
is
seem that
scarier
way.
for him.
Yeah, well, you know,
Yeah.
Resident Evil 7 is pretty fucking terrifying.
Pretty fucking
is, yeah.
terrifying.
Right.
Absolutely.
Especially in VR. I mean,
Speaking of which, what did Sean Lane write?
oh, Sean Lane. Hey, Sean. And actually, he says back, hey, Brian.
Oh,
Great review. Yeah.
he
Yeah.
didn't actually write that. I added that in. No, I'm kidding.
Nah.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree with you more. Resident Evil 7 was a great, much needed refresh that I couldn't stop playing. Sorry if this is a little off. And after beating it in VR, I tried it in normal mode, and it doesn't compare.
It doesn't compare.
I don't feel like it would compare even to the slightest. I mean,
No.
VR, you're in an entirely new world, and
I tried it. Lasted 6 minutes. I agree with him fully. Without
You did,
VR,
yeah, you
it's
said
just
that
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did this. I did something similar, somewhere in the middle, like a Marguerite section. So like this whole area with like lots of bugs and spiders and shit like that. And I got confused. I was like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. And so I was like, just to take a break, I'm gonna take off the VR helmet and I'm gonna play this on my screen just to figure out what I'm supposed to do. And then once I figured it out, I'll go back in. And man, that was the most boring 20 minutes of the whole game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All you
so-
see is the knife and looking around and
it's-
shit. Yeah.
I mean, I know it's a flat screen, but this game especially just looks so flat on a fucking television.
I know, especially after experiencing it, and that just.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to go off too much on it because, again,
But
we've
you
done
can.
it before. Well, we've done it so many times.
We have.
And it's something that you only know
people are
unless you
still
see
playing,
it
though.
and
I mean,
experience
it's,
it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if somebody else
Hold
wrote
on.
it. About
Chat. So,
Lee
yep.
Jones.
Yep, Lee Jones. Amazing game in VR.
Yep.
Loved every second and totally agree with it being one of the greatest game experiences of all time.
Yeah, totally.
Of all
Yeah.
time. That's huge to say.
huge.
Now you're spending a lot of time with Final Fantasy 15.
Yes.
But and you haven't beaten Resident Evil yet.
No.
Are you going back to Resident Evil in VR when you beat Final Fantasy 15?
No, I'm going to do The Last Guardian first, I think, because Resident Evil is a scary...
Yeah.
It's a terrifying game, and I have certain times I can play it, which sounds ridiculous.
No, it makes
and you can
total
only
sense.
know unless you experience it. But I can't do it like when I'm at home when the kids are asleep because you'll swear.
Oh God, no, because you have like wicked Tourette's.
Yeah, and, yes.
Yeah.
And
I
I'll be
just
like,
scream.
you fuck, and then you just say awful things. And then during the day, I never have a moment. I'm always at work, so it'll be limited. But yes, I will be still picking away at it because it's incredible.
Right on.
Wicked fun. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm really glad that PlayStation VR finally has its killer title.
It's
right?
awesome.
It didn't have a killer app before this. We were always like, oh, Headmaster's really fun, or Here They Lie is pretty cool. But like, there was nothing that like I spent 14 hours playing and loved. Right?
Yeah.
So way to go, Capcom. We're really proud of you.
Yeah.
Stop complaining about the sales. We're happy.
Yeah.
We
All
were
right.
happy. All right, another one. Sorry.
Nope, sorry.
Another one, Jazz Galaxy. I don't finish games often.
So Jazz Galaxy is actually referencing my Resident Evil 7 review. He's saying, he's quoting something I said in the review. I said I don't finish games often, which is totally true.
Yeah.
But he goes on to say something else.
I think it's fascinating to look at the stats on PlayStation trophies and find less than 1/3 of people playing games actually finish them.
Yeah.
I believe that. I actually also don't finish games often, personally.
Well, so let's talk about this. Why don't you?
I have wicked ADD. I'm all over the charts. I'm like, I get bored so easily, and
Yeah.
I get so into the game, and I love games and this and that, and
Did-
I'll play it, and then I'll like the moment I stop playing, I'll play it for 10 hours straight, for instance. But the moment I stop, I'm like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah. What about
I don't
Subject
mean to.
39 or what was that game you played? Lithium.
Inmate.
Inmate 39.
Yeah.
Did you finish that?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought you finished that one.
No.
Okay.
I probably got real close though.
But
I did go back the next day too and played more, but I have a hard time playing for a week straight of something, unless it's
something awesome.
Call of Duty or something stupid like that, where
Okay.
it's online, you can just go in. It's not like an actual you have to go level to level kind of thing, but it's
Right.
just a game to play.
Right, so you're not chipping away at the campaign. What you're doing is you're just going in for the multiplayer and doing that.
I want to zone out and just play kind
Right
of
on.
thing, but it's a little different. Yeah.
But now you seem like you do beat games often.
I do, to a certain degree. It's not like you, where it's like you get through a few of them within a week or a month, I should say.
Yeah.
I mean, with me, I have a slower amount of time, but if the story or the gameplay is fun enough and keeps me going, especially the story, I'll see it through. And it's like if I'm really invested in the characters, the gameplay is fun,
Yeah.
I'll go for it. Certain titles, Shadow Hearts and Final Fantasy 13 and 12 and this past one and the Prince of Persia game, the first one, Sands of Time. I played and beat that one so many times. Seriously. And then Eternal Darkness,
It's
I played
funny,
over
any
and over.
story that comes
Certain
up, I'm
games.
like, XXXXX, I just want to play.
Oh, constantly, huh? Just skipping
Constantly.
through it.
Every time. Every
on.
game. Always. It's awful.
Yeah.
I'm really bad with that, actually.
When I said it in the review that I don't finish games often, I'm not lying. The problem is especially for the channel, I definitely review every single game that comes out.
Yeah.
And I just have to keep plugging away.
Yeah.
And once I feel like I've gotten enough of the way through to actually have a valid opinion, 10 hours, 15 hours, whatever it is, it's different for every game. But the problem is, and I think I said this to Jazz Galaxy in the comments section, it's fucking ridiculous that anyone's expected to if you're a hardcore gamer, that you're expected to beat everything.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, if you try to
much
beat
shit
everything,
coming out. Yeah.
right? There's too much shit coming out.
Yeah.
If you want to try a bunch of things and dip your toe into a lot of waters and try to figure out what works for you, what game is really Resident Evil 7. It finally came around, and I was like, okay, I don't know if I'm going to beat this. And then once I really got into it, I fucking beat it.
Yeah.
Right? I took my time. We did it. It happened.
Yeah.
And I will beat The Last Guardian. I know that.
Yeah.
Right? It's just going to happen. It's a game I've been waiting 10 years for.
You are going to go back and beat that.
But,
Oh
Yeah?
yeah, I will as well. Yeah, I'm gonna. I
But
think
my
so.
time is infinitely more valuable than the $60 I spent on the game.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to sit there for 30 hours playing a game I'm not enjoying.
Yeah.
Right? Their
I
games
agree.
are supposed to be fun.
Yeah. I don't want to just beat it because I spent the money.
Right.
I want it to be something that's like invested. I enjoy everything it's supposed to do for you. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
it's funny. I first put in. Sorry to interrupt you, but I first put in, like, for instance, Brothers the other day that I brought up, and I texted you. I don't know, maybe like 15 minutes after playing it, being like, I hate this game, and you were like, there's so many other games out there. Like, don't keep playing it if you're not gonna. You're not gonna love
Yeah.
it, and like I don't love it, so I'm not gonna keep playing it.
Yeah.
It's just how that works.
yeah.
I think we forget sometimes this is a hobby.
Yeah.
It's not, I mean, for me, it's a way of life, but that's because of the YouTube channel. That's because of everything I do. So that's all it is. It's a hobby. It's supposed to be fun, and if you're not enjoying it, don't do it.
Yeah.
Right? You don't have to turn your hardcore gamer card because you didn't beat The Witcher 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, really, yeah. I love The Witcher 3, and I probably only invested 8 hours into it. And I know it's a great game.
Yeah.
And I didn't do any more of it. That was it.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, I think that's going to do it for Viewer Takeover this week and for the Midnight Gamescast for the week of February 7th. I'm going to go home and start editing the crap out of this footage. Hopefully anyone at home watching it on Instagram enjoyed our little live stream. I don't think we're going to be doing this again. It took a lot of fucking work to get here. But
And I hope people who aren't watching the live stream in the future, I hope it's not too loud with everyone and everything. Like, I hope you can actually hear us okay. Apologies on anything that's going wrong or didn't happen the right way. So
yeah, absolutely.
At this point, nobody's watching.
if you're still watching, comment below.
Indeed.
Still watching.
Yeah.
There will be no comments.
Only the few loyal.
Right?
Wait for it.
Nothing.
Oh,
There
come
we go.
on. No, there's a delay. He's got this.
There's a delay. Now we're saying it
believe
right
in him.
now.
There's a delay.
My name's
Still
Brian.
watching.
That's Jeremy.
Damn it.
This is Michelle.
Damn it. Hey.
See you
Bit of
next
a-
week.
Yes.
I was really counting on Poop Dog here.
You mean Poop Bear?
Poop Bear.
Poop Bear.
Poop Bear.
Right on.
All right. Yep. Peace,
All right,
guys.
unhook.
We can let these people get back to their game
Yeah.
night.